South Korea's business landscape and culture play a crucial role in the global economy. Particularly, with companies like Samsung, LG, Hyundai, and Kia, K-pop groups like Blackpink, BTS, and EXO, it has emerged as a global powerhouse in technology, electronics, automotive, and entertainment sectors. So, what is South Korea's general business environment? How to apply Hofstede cultural framework to analyze South Korea's business culture? Do South Korean companies obtain some unique organizational cultures or business etiquette? In this video, I will discuss these topics with you. Section 1. General business environment. Located in East Asia, South Korea has emerged as a major player in the global economy, boasting a population of 51 million and covering an area of approximately 100,000 square kilometers. Seoul, the capital, serves as the economic, political, and cultural center. The country's GDP, reaching an impressive $1.64 trillion in 2021, ranked 13th on the world stage. Its GDP per capita in 2021 stands at approximately $31,900, which is about the same as Japan's GDP per capita. South Korea's economy is dominated by a few very large business conglomerates called chaebols. These are companies that are controlled by a single family descending from a family dynasty. In 2021, the top 10 chaebols collectively contributed to about 60% of the country's GDP. Samsung, SK, and Hyundai Motors are the top chaebols in South Korea. Due to the rising cost of living and heightened stress resulting from intense competition, South Korea's birth rate was 0.84 in 2020, ranking among the lowest in the world. Section 2. Korea's Hofstede scores. Hofstede's cultural framework is one of the most widely used tools to analyze a country's culture. Therefore, let's check South Korea's scores in Hofstede's 6-dimension cultural framework. Please keep in mind that the Hofstede score on each dimension ranges on a scale from 0 to 100. Dimension 1. Power distance. Power distance refers to how openly a society or culture either accepts or rejects differences between people, for instance, hierarchies in the workplace, in politics, and so on. With a score of 60, Korea demonstrates a moderate acceptance of hierarchical order. While respecting authority is crucial, superiors are expected to justify their decisions, fostering a culture where open communication is valued. Dimension 2. Individualism. The individualism versus collectivism dimension considers the degree to which societies are integrated into groups, as well as their perceived obligations and dependence on groups. It can also refer to people's tendency to take care of themselves and their immediate circle of family and friends, perhaps at the expense of the overall society. With a score of 18, Korea traditionally embodies a collectivist society valuing strong group cohesion. Decision-making frequently revolves around the collective impact. Nevertheless, studies indicate that the younger generation places greater emphasis on individual goals and success, marking a shift in societal values. Dimension 3. Masculinity. The masculinity versus femininity dimension is also referred to as tough versus tender, and it considers the preference of society for achievement, behavior, attitude towards gender equality, and more. At 39, Korea strikes a balance between success-oriented behaviors and nurturing qualities. While there's a commitment to success, the importance of maintaining a work-life balance is recognized. Dimension 4. Uncertainty avoidance. The uncertainty avoidance dimension considers the extent to which uncertainty and ambiguity are tolerated. This dimension also considers how unknown situations and unexpected events are dealt with. With a score of 85, Korea exhibits a high uncertainty avoidance culture. This reflects a preference for stability, adherence to rules, and aversion to risk, shaping business practices and decision-making. Dimension 5. Long-term orientation. The long-term orientation versus short-term orientation dimension considers the extent to which society views its time horizon. Long-term orientation emphasizes perseverance and growth. In contrast, short-term orientation focuses on the near future by delivering short-term success and emphasizing the present. Scoring 100, Korea is extremely future-oriented, emphasizing perseverance and sustained effort. Long-term success takes precedence over immediate gains, influencing business strategies and planning. Dimension 6. Indulgence. Indulgence indicates that a society allows relatively free gratification related to having fun in life. Conversely, restraint indicates that a society suppresses gratification of needs and regulates it through social norms. Scoring 29, Korea demonstrates a restrained approach, with social norms regulating behavior. There's an emphasis on control over immediate gratification. Section 3. Organizational cultures. Generally, South Korea's business culture has the following 4 features. Number 1. Hierarchy. Korean organizational cultures are deeply influenced by Confucian values, resulting in a hierarchical structure. The flow of information follows established channels, and a paternalistic management style prevails, emphasizing obedience to superiors. Number 2. Jeong, connections. In Korea, jeong is crucial for business success, representing personal connections and networks. Building jeong is a long-term process involving trust building, formal introductions, and social interactions. The quality of relationships is often prioritized over immediate gains. Number 3. Competition-oriented. Koreans can be very competitive in business. They generally do not like coming second and sometimes view compromise as a defeat. Therefore, they often need to be reassured that a win-win situation is the goal of business to boost their confidence in enterprises. Number 4. Rigid protocols. The Korean business culture is fast-paced, however, this does not always equate to productivity. Rigid protocols of reporting back to superiors to observe hierarchies mean that tasks often involve convoluted processes that take some time to complete. Section 4. Business etiquette. Here are some important business etiquette you need to be aware of when you meet or negotiate with your South Korean partners. Number 1. Hierarchy and respect. Korean workplaces are hierarchical based on age and position. Respecting this hierarchy is crucial for effective communication and collaboration. Number 2. Greetings and small talk. Initiate meetings with formal greetings. Applause may signify approval. Begin with social conversation, discussing local topics, weather, and economic development. Number 3. Avoiding sensitive topics. Steer clear of political discussions, especially regarding political stands, left versus right. Focus on neutral and positive subjects. Number 4. Gender disparities. Gender disparities persist in the Korean business culture despite some changes. Women are more likely to face belittlement and must exert additional effort to earn respect. Number 5. Emphasizing company details. Highlight the history, size, and reputation of your company. Koreans value thorough knowledge and may ask detailed questions. Number 6. Nonverbal communication. Nodding doesn't necessarily indicate agreement. Pay attention to verbal and non-verbal cues for effective communication. Number 7. Communication style. Koreans are generally very respectful listeners. Reflect their manners and wait your turn to speak without interrupting. Number 8. Relationship building. Korean business ties often merge with personal relationships, forged through shared meals and drinks. Trust is highly valued, and business partners appreciate understanding each other on a personal level. Number 9. Date format and numerical symbolism. Write out the month in letters to avoid confusion. The number 7 is considered lucky, while 4 is considered unlucky in Korean culture. Alright, that's all for today's topic. So, what do you think about South Korea's business culture? Do you have any related experience or story willing to share? Please leave your thoughts in a comment below. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.